school bronzer. Another brush on the floor, of course. Already dropping stuff. Okay, so let's get started. I'm just gonna put on a headband real quick to push my hair out of my face. So I'm starting off with just priming my eyes with concealer. This is the Morphe, is it Fluidity? I think it's called a Fluidity concealer. I like this concealer a lot. I've been using it kind of in rotation with a couple other concealers, the Jeffree Star concealer and this new Natasha Denona concealer that I've just got, and I like them all. I like them all, but for different reasons. I'm gonna set my eyes with this Essence Brighten Up powder. I drop everything. Like, I am the clumsiest person ever. So I'm just setting my eyes. I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty New Nude palette. This is the palette that I'm using for the month, and I think I'm gonna do something a little bit like darker and smokier. I think I'm gonna use more of like the purples. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I'm going to get started, and I'm gonna use this brush that we just got in our BoxyCharm. This is the Luxie 250 Large Eye Blending Brush, and I'm gonna pick up the color Tickle, which is this color right here. I might mix it with a little bit of Teddy, which is this one, but we'll see how it goes in. Get this in here. This brush is really soft, like super duper soft. And this color is so pretty. I'm really liking this palette so far. In the last video that I filmed, you guys, I got such a good response from you guys, so I'm really happy that you guys are liking it too. I really like this. I really like this brush. It's so soft. It is a little bit powdery. I don't care, like, that doesn't bother me. There are people that are really like picky when it comes to that. I really don't care. As long as it performs well on the eyes, I don't care what it does in the pan or how powdery it is. I'm gonna use a smaller brush, and I'm gonna start darkening this up. I think I'm gonna use the color Spanked, which is this right here. I'm gonna start deepening up the look. And I'm gonna do this look completely matte, because I did it shimmery the other day. So I'm gonna do this one just no shimmer, just all mattes. Like, look at how well these colors blend into each other. I am so into this. I'm just gonna go back into that fluffy brush. Wow, I really like this brush that we got in our BoxyCharm. It is so soft. Now, to darken it up even more, I'm gonna use this color Love Bite, which is this one here. I might end up using that all over my lid as well, but we'll see. So, Love Bite. I'm just gonna take it and press it all over the eye. I'm gonna use my finger. A lot of times matte colors are a little bit harder to like pack all over the crease. So like, I feel like I have like a little gap right there. And I'm just gonna go back in with the brush that I used before and blend it out. Yeah, I don't really like how they're going on with a brush when it comes to like packing it on the lid. And I look like I got punched in the eye. It's fine, we're gonna clean it up. And I'm using that same brush again, and I'm just blending the edges out. Now we're gonna clean this under eye really quick. I'm gonna use Sensei's from Makeup Forever. I use this all the time. It is so good if your eyes are sensitive to makeup remover or like anything like that. Like, you can literally get this in your eye and it doesn't hurt. Really quickly, I'm going to put on some lashes. I'm probably going to do the same lashes that I did the last time, which are the Dame Boss lashes in the style Sweetheart. I'm going to pop those on, and then we'll come back and do the face and then finish the eyes and just finish everything off. Okay, so now that my lashes are on, we're going to go ahead and do the face. And for the face, I'm going to prime with the No Poreblem primer. This is from Touch and Soul. I like this primer a lot. Like, I've been using this consistently since we got it in our BoxyCharm a couple of months ago. And it's just so good. It is so smooth. It's not dry. It looks so good on the skin. Like, oh, it feels like butter is on your face. Like, look at how much of it I've used. And we got this maybe like 2 months ago. Now for foundation, I'm going to use the Tarte Foundcealer Multitasking Foundation. I've used this a couple of times, but I want to like keep using it to see how I feel about it. First time I used it, I absolutely loved it. Second time I used it, I was like, oh, it's okay. Like, so I just want to keep trying it out. So I'm going to go ahead and pump it on my beauty blender. I like this foundation a lot for like really glowy, dewy makeup because I think it is such a nice like natural finish. I don't like the smell of it, and I think I mentioned that the other day. It smells, I don't know what it smells like. I can't even put my finger on it, but it just has a really strange smell. Not like paint. It smells like clay or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but when it first goes on, I feel like the color looks a little bit off, and then the more that it sits, the more that it like blends in. So that's why I've been kind of wanting to keep testing it out, because I want to see after a few times, different primers, all that. I want to see how I feel about it. But if you see it now, like, it's super, super dewy, which I like that, but I only like that in the wintertime. In the summertime, it is way too hot to wear foundations like this. So as long as I set it, I'm fine. For my concealer, I'm going to use the Morphe Fluidity Concealer again. I use the color C2.65. And like I said, I've liked this concealer for a long time. I like the coverage, I like the texture, I like the finish. I like everything about it. I really, really like it. This is my second tube of it already. I wear it on like really natural makeup days. I wear it on days like this that I'm doing like a full glam situation. I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes. I'm gonna use my Derma Blend powder. It's like oldie but a goodie. I can't believe how long this powder has lasted me. Just pressing that underneath my eyes. I don't like letting it sit too long. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this powder like right in the center because I get really oily in the summertime, like right there. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with the same powder that I've used for literally ever, and I always get questions on the brush that I use, and it's the Pro Airbrush number 55. If you go on literally like any of my videos that I'm doing my makeup, people ask what brush I'm using. So I try not to say it all the time because I feel like I'm just repeating myself and it's annoying you guys, but then if I don't say it, people ask. So it's the number 55 airbrush from Sephora collection. And my powder is in the color 35. I'm actually going to take some of this Brighten powder and I'm going to put it, I honestly don't even think I need it. We'll see how I look by the end of the makeup. I'm going to use the Butter Bronzer and my Morphe stippling brush. I literally could not live without bronzer. Take away like almost all of my makeup and I'd be fine. Leave me bronzer, leave me concealer, leave me some lip gloss, and I am a happy girl. Just don't ever take away my bronzer. Like, bronzer just, I love bronzer so much. For blush, I'm gonna go into this Alamar Cosmetics blush palette. I think I'm gonna use, I'll mix a little bit of this with a little bit of this. I'm gonna spray my face with Morphe setting mist. While my face is drying with the setting spray, I'm gonna go back into the palette, and I think I'm gonna use the color Crave, which is this one right here, in my inner corner. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Now for underneath the eyes, I'm gonna take the color Spanked. I don't wanna go too dark underneath my eyes, so I'm gonna just take that purple. It's like a pinky purple color. Just work it. I always forget that I have this in front of me. I'm gonna take this Boomin highlighter from Colourpop and Shayla. And I always forget that I have this and I really like it. So I'm just gonna dip. It's very, very, very pigmented. So I literally just take it and swirl it into the cap and literally like dust off as much as I can, and then very, very lightly. Ooh, you see it's really intense. I just go on the cheeks with it. Let's go a little bit. I'm gonna spray my face again. Just gonna put some mascara very quickly on my lower lashes. I'm going in with the Kat Von D Go Big or Go Home. I'm gonna go on with Beyond Nude from NYX, which is my favorite lip liner like ever. I don't think I've ever used this. This is from the brand realher, and this is the liquid lipstick in the color I Am Perfect. It's a really light nude color, so hopefully I don't die when I put this on. Oh no, pretty. I need to put a lip gloss over this because that's just who I am as a person. I'm gonna take the Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade Peach Tea Gloss. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I'm not gonna lie, I don't love it as much as I liked the first look that I did, but I still really do like it. I like how like sultry and like, it's very like yummy. Is that the right word? I don't know if that's the right word, but it's very sultry and I don't mind that. I think it's pretty. I like it paired with this lip. I'm shedding like a monster. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see with the palette. I think next I'm going to do something with the glitters. I've done something with the shimmer, now I've done something with the matte. Next I'm going to do something with the glitters. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.